now that I'm finally off work, it's time to make that video I promised. This one goes out to you, Macandrew. What's up YouTube, Danny Viner here, and today I'm going to be doing a request review video. I'm going to be reviewing music. I've never done this before, so this is a brand new one, but this was a personal request by a good friend of mine who gave me his own personal album and said, Dan, could you review it for me on YouTube? So here's your video for you, Ant. This is Magpies the Album by Ant Macandrew. If you haven't heard of him, I recommend you look him up. He's great. He was my good friend in high school, and he has become quite an impressive musician. He writes his own songs, he plays his own songs, and they're all really, and I really do enjoy them. Not to mention the fact that no more than I think it was nearly almost a year ago, he actually requested me, my mum and stepdad to appear in one of his own music videos. So yeah, I dare say he's on the way up. So obviously I plan to support him in any way I can. So today for this video I'm going to be playing this here album, listening to some of the songs and give my personal opinion on what I think of them. So let's get on with it. Take it easy, girl, I'm only just man. But I got the feeling I'll be seeing more of you, yeah. 'Cause this is easy. Your sister's talented, mine too. Oh, we can't wait to meet you. Can't believe you're mine. Oh, every night I'll sing to you, so you will hear my voice inside. Oh, fuck. Well, there you have it. I've taken the time to listen to all of the songs that were on the soundtrack. So what did I honestly think of this album? I think it's brilliant. I really do. There are multiple reasons why I think this soundtrack is as good as it is. Not only because it's my best mate. I mean, that's probably one main reason, but I mean, my best mate aside, there are multiple reasons that this album is very touching, and especially touched me in a few of these songs. The main reason being is that my good mate Ant Macandrew, he said itself in his actual album itself, he said that he made this album so that based around things that were very close to his heart. In other words, things that we would consider close to our hearts. For instance, the song Muffin Song was done for the birth of his son, which was soon to come, because he wrote this before his son was born, and those were his emotions that he poured into the song. And of course the song Without You being a touching tribute to his late grandfather, who died at the end of 2017. That song resonated quite close to me as well, and I say that because I was put into a similar situation as my nan died around the same time. So I might have been tearing actually during that video. I'll have to go back and check it. But yeah, so what can I honestly say? And so yeah, you can virtually anything that Ant put in this here CD it's designed in some way to, relate to, so people can relate to it in some way, because there are people around the world who's lost someone close to them, or they're about to, have a son or a kid or what have you. You build these feelings in your heart, and that's exactly what Ant expressed through his songs. And that's why I think he's great, and that's why I reckon he needs more recognition, for goodness sake. Also, his music video for Magpies, the animation he did for the birds in that is way better animation than what James Wen did in fucking Birdemic. I am not shitting around with you there. Check out that music video. So, with all that aside, what do I think, honestly? Well, I've already said it multiple times, this is a great album. You might want to pick it up if you think you're interested in it. You can get this by going onto iTunes, that's where you can actually digitally download it. But if you're interested in Ant's other work, check him out on his... Feel free to check him out on his actual web page, or you can check him out on Facebook or even YouTube. Hell, that's where most of his music videos are. If you think you might like his music, check him out. I highly recommend it. Oh, that's that video done. I've still got some time to kill. What? What? Yeah, I know. I've still got time to kill. You want me to what? If you're interested, hang on. So, since I've still got some time to kill in this video, I figured let's do something for fun for all of you to enjoy. I'm going to take this here bottle of Kraken rum, and I'm going to chug it for you. Enjoy.